Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laura Zorza, and I'm a retired Navy veteran. I created this channel to help anyone that is currently serving in the Navy, along with anyone that wishes to enlist in the Navy, regardless if that's active duty or in the reserves. Now today, I'm going to answer some questions that I received, and I think this will help quite a few individuals out there. Question number one, Robert asked me, and this is perfect since I was a gunner's mate. He asked me, can I join the Navy as a gunner's mate if I am partially colorblind? Robert, I'm sorry to say, no, you cannot. So in order to be a gunner's mate in the Navy, you must have perfect color perception, okay? Because many things are color-coded, so even partially colorblind, that's a no-go. Mary says, can I wear my prescription eyeglasses in boot camp? Okay, Mary, you can bring them with you. Once you actually get to boot camp and you get to your P days and everything, they're going to issue you birth control glasses, your BC glasses, okay? So your regular glasses, they'll be stowed away. You cannot wear them. And the reason you cannot wear them is because everyone has to be uniform, the same exact style, color. It's just the way it works. They strip you of your identity in boot camp. Brett says, I signed up as an E3 on my contract. Someone told me that I won't be paid as an E3 while I'm in boot camp. Is this true? That is false. All right, Brett, if you sign up as a E2, E3, whatever it is, you will be paid that pay grade, okay? You will receive that pay. However, you're all going to be referred to as seaman recruit. Maureen asks, what should I bring to boot camp? I'm hearing different things. All right, Maureen, personally, I would recommend not bringing anything other than what's on your person, okay? So, you know, being wintertime, if you're going like in January, February-ish, even March, April, you know, you're gonna want a sweatshirt or some type of jacket, that's fine. Now, a change for 2020 is they no longer put your items in a box and ship it home, which is what they have done for umpteen years, okay? Now what they do is they put it in a box, they'll secure it, and they'll put it away in whatever type of storage. I don't know if they have a gear locker or just a room, but they'll put it away and store it. So when you graduate, then you'll come out of boot camp and you'll get your box and have your items. Now I would not recommend having anything, honestly, like a laptop or an iPad, just because the Navy's not perfect, all right? The military does have individuals, I hate to say it, that do steal. So I wouldn't even tempt anybody. Honestly, I would maybe just bring my phone. You know, your recruiter's going to give you a list of having, you know, your driver's license, and you'll have your bank information and stuff like that. But you don't want to be bringing all that stuff, okay? You're gonna have the opportunity to purchase that when you go to the ship store, all right? And just understand though too, when you purchase that, you're paying for that out of your check, your first check. All right, it's not like they're giving, you know, military doesn't give you anything for free. Uniforms and everything, all that stuff is calculated with your check. So don't be surprised when you come out of boot camp and you're not going to have a ton of money, all right, because you do have expenses. You know, same thing as if you get your the Rudder book, you know, it's like a high school yearbook, all that kind of stuff. If you want to purchase that, that's all going to come out of your paycheck, okay? So just something to note. But unless there's something that you absolutely must have, and I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but you're going to get all that stuff there at the ship stores. Ricky asks, do I know anything about the VA system? Ricky, I know a ton about the VA system, but you know, you weren't specific. Are you talking about filing for disability? Are you talking about how to calculate the percentages for disability? Are you talking about voc rehab, job search? You know, what is it? If you can be a little bit more specific, you know, tailor it down, because, you know, for instance, like for medical care, if you come back from Iraq or Afghanistan, you have 5 years of free medical care at the VA, okay, for anything. They say that's service connected. You know, personally, I had 5 years of just free medical care, and that included going to any type of groups. Okay, they have like, you know, the PTSD groups and the anger management groups. a lot of the groups are, from my opinion, are very beneficial. You know, that's all something you're going to want to get checked in. And when if you are Iraqi or an Afghanistan vet, you're going to want to ask for the OEF coordinator at whatever VA that you go to, okay? But, you know, if you could just be a little bit more specific, shoot me another message, and, you know, eventually I'll touch on all this stuff, but for now, you know, just shoot me a message, and then that way I can just make another video for you. And then Brian asked me this, actually, when I posted my video last night, and it's on my page, but I wanted to just put this out there in case somebody else had the same question. If I'm on active duty, what hospital bills do I pay if my wife is having a baby? All right, 0, all right? As soon as you are active duty, you no longer pay for any type of medical. And I'm talking about any type of procedures. If you go to, you know, the doctor for sick call, if you need any type of cough syrup, prescription drugs, you know, if you like fracture your wrist, all that stuff is free, okay, for the member. Now, if you are married, okay, it cannot be my fiance or my girlfriend or my boyfriend. It can't be that. You have to actually, you know, be married, or same thing with your children, any kids that you have, your dependents. Everybody must be registered in the DEAR system, okay? So if they're registered in the DEAR system, they're gonna have an ID card, good to go. Everybody gets free medical care. That's the questions I have for now. I will be putting out before the end of the year a video on FTS, along with Chapter 1606, the Reserve GI Bill. And until the next video, take care, be safe, and I hope you have a great day.